Chris Morris. Chris is fresh out of IST, working the Jackson, Tennessee market, and we're at the 33% benchmark. And what I wanted Chris to share with us is what happened on his second week in the field, and tell us about the account. It's your first sale, right, Chris?
Yes, sir. Well, not my first sale, but my first huge increase.
Okay.
I set him up the first week out. I got the appointment. I went over my agenda, and then planned to meet with her. At the onset on the phone, I found out that she was almost willing to cancel because of some problems she had last year. And so I Oreo'd her through that on the phone. And I said, well, we'll meet, we'll talk about it in person. And so we got together the second week early on, sat down with her, and she told me some of her issues again. Just listened to her sympathetically and sincerely as I could. Just overcame them. His value or usage, and we were able to take care of that. From there, she was very comfortable with me and expressed that. We just went through a needs assessment. Talked about what she needed, looked at her business plan and what she was doing, and then I went through the full presentation, starting with after that conviction of Yellow Pages, and got her really on board. I went 2 through 10 after that. 2 through 10 after that. And didn't miss a step because I felt that would be the most appropriate. And when we got to that end point, hearing everything I said, I presented after building an effective ad. I said, this is what I think for you and what would be best for you. She looked at me and said the total was $1,000 and $1,057 with 2 RCFs tracking different ads. And she told me, how'd you know my budget was $1,000? And so I said, well, I didn't really know that, but this is what I felt would be the best fit for your business. I don't want to cause you to spend more money than is feasible for you, but at the same time I want to make sure you're bringing the most bang for your buck. And she's like, well, that's great. I don't want to do all the RCS, just maybe one. So we scaled it back for $1,042 a month. And
so this account went from $315 a month
to $1,042
a month.
Yeah,
very, very nice job. And in talking to you earlier, one thing that you had said that kind of stuck out in my mind was that you gave a full presentation.
Yes, sir.
And even though this one was not happy with us from last year for whatever the reason,
right,
you started back from the beginning and you did needs assessment, and you told me you went through the whole process. And
she even told me in the process that she needed to go through it all. And my response was, well, I give this to your competitors, and I feel like I would be doing you a shame to not give you the same amount of information. And
very nice. Well, I want to congratulate you on that, and
thanks.
Also a fast start. You got your first you got this thing going. There's no reason that you don't just blow this book away, and I'm sure that you're going to be a leader in this office. And I sure hope you all the luck in the world. And with your hard work, I know you're going to get meet your goals, and you're going to be very successful.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Thanks a lot.